Tata looking to sell some stake in JLR, and preliminary talks right now with advisors, to look at the stake sale proceeds. So you've got the stock, which is up 3% right now, a big sharp rise in the stock. PR Sanjay is joining us with more details on the phone line. What have you got for us?
Hey, Tata Sons is having a relook at its Tata Motors luxury carmaker, Jaguar Land Rover. If you could recall the kind of a massive write-off that JLR had to take at the last earnings season, which has also, apart from that, the China waning demand and the Brexit confusion have forced them to have a relook at it. So sources are telling us that these things have forced them to review Jaguar Land Rover's operations, and they are exploring all options, including a part stake sale or an investment or larger, wider technological collaboration to take JLR ahead. Because now they have come to a stage where they will have to go for. They will have to take a final call on JLR at this point of time.
They still want to keep the control, right?
Sorry?
They still want to keep control at JLR.
Yeah, so, it is at very, very preliminary stages. They are talking to advisors. When the sources are telling us that they have not got any concrete proposals from investors, they have not reached that stage. But now they are taking a relook at, which would include talking to advisors and taking a pitch from them. But to keep whether 100% control or not, it would be one will have to wait and watch.
Okay. Sanjay, Yatin, I'm sure, has some questions for you as well. Yatin, over to you, and also give us a sense of how would this shape up for Tata Motors, because JLR was supposed to be the one that was driving the performance save for the last 1 year.
Yeah.
And now they're looking, or maybe looking, to sell stake here.
Absolutely, and this is a big story developing at this point in time, and I just want to ask a couple of questions to Sanjay before proceeding. Sanjay, we understand that these are early options, and they are in talks with their advisors, but tell us, earlier also there have been various reports suggesting that JLR also was looking at an IPO. So do you think what could be the probable stake sale mode? Will it be an IPO? Will it be a stake sale to a clutch of private equity investors? Or how really do you think Tatas are looking at this JLR asset at this point in time? When the market was robust, when market was really right, they were looking at the IPO. But suddenly things changed with waning China demand as well as Brexit confusion. So at this point of time, would they look at an IPO, which is very tough? And what management is, what sources are saying that they are not preferring a private equity investment at this point of time. Okay. Rather, they would be looking at a strategic investor which will help JLR to take it further, because there are a lot of regulatory changes also happening across the world. And EV revolution is also in front of staring at them. So they would want a lot more guidance, a lot more technological collaboration. So they would prefer a strategic partner at this point of time rather than a financial investor. That's what I am picking up. Okay, and any sense of how really are they looking at using the capital? Will it be a fresh issue, or will Tata sell their stake? Because what I understand from the last quarter's write-off, which happened in December quarter, that probably the debt position and the net worth scenario has changed a lot, and probably JLR would need sooner or later, given the expansion plans, some equity support. So do you think this will be a probable fresh issue and a capital raising exercise which will be used to strengthen the balance sheet of JLR to a certain extent? We had posed these questions to the sources, but what they are saying that at this point of time there is no concrete proposal had come before Tata Sons board, which will entail the details or scope, including fresh issue, or it would be an IPO, or it would be a strategic investment. But what we are getting is that the board has been unanimous in taking call that they'll have to relook at the JLR's finances at the earliest. So that is one point, and they started getting ideas from advisors at this point of time. So it is too early to get into those kind of details.